My name's Jack, and I'm 45 years old. That day, I was drinking at my regular bar when something annoying happened. Three guys next to me were being really loud and disruptive. I tolerated it for a while, but eventually, I hit my limit. "Excuse me, you guys, can't you keep it down a bit?" I said to them. "Huh. It's none of your business, man," one of the guys shot back. "It is my business. I'm drinking here too. If you're going to be this loud, it's a real pain." "Whether it's a pain or not, we don't give a crap. Why should we listen to some old geezer like you?" "Yeah, that's right. This old dude's getting too big for his britches. You've ruined our buzz. What are you going to do about it?" The other two chimed in. Things were getting troublesome. "Hey, easy man. I'm not ordering you around. I'm just asking you to keep it down. That's what we're saying." "Are you stupid or something, old man?" Their words really ticked me off. "You've got quite the dirty mouth, calling an elder that. There's a limit to being rude. Maybe you ought to show a bit more respect to your elders. Why the hell should we respect some total stranger like you? Plus, you're just an annoying geezer who started hassling us out of nowhere. If you want respect, how about you do something to earn it first? Don't think you automatically get respect just because you're older." "All are some real disrespectful brats," I snapped. The moment I said that, the air got tense. The three guys stood up, glaring at me, and I glared right back. "Gentlemen, let's leave it at that, shall we?" The bar owner, who had been watching from a distance, stepped in before things got out of hand. "Come on, Jack, let it go now, okay?" The bar owner's words made me start to back down, but one of the guys snarled, "Hey, you running away now? That's enough. You got something else to say?" "Damn right we do. You ruined our good time, jerk. Get on your knees and apologize." "On my knees?" "That's right. Geez, can't let it go without an apology. You've got quite high pride, haven't you?" "Shut up. Do you think I'm dumb?" "Then don't do anything stupid, you bastard. You're getting too cocky. Do you know who we are?" Then the guy said something I never expected. "We're from the Johnson family. We're mafia." "The Johnson family, huh?" I muttered. I had heard of them. Not a big organization, but they definitely existed, so the guy was probably telling the truth. "What's the matter, old man? You scared now that you know we're mafia?" "Well, too late for that. Even if you apologize, we ain't going to forgive you." Hearing that, I couldn't help but chuckle. I found it amusing how shallow-minded they were, thinking that would scare me. "The hell you laughing at?" the guy yelled angrily when he saw me laugh. "Hey, geezer, you're looking down on us way too much. If we get serious, we can do whatever we want to you." "That's right. Not just you, maybe we'll rough up your family too. We can ruin your whole life if we feel like it," the other two guys shouted angrily as well. "That's interesting. Your logic is amusingly simple. You wanted to see others get scared when you said you were from the Johnson family, didn't you? Too bad for you, I'm not one to be frightened so easily. Don't try to act tough. We seriously have the power to make you disappear if we want." "Oh really? I look forward to it," I said with a smirk on my face. "Then wipe that smirk off your face. Your expression pisses me off. If you're going to look down on us that much, we'll take care of you right now." "Get your ass outside," the guy yelled furiously. "Gentlemen," the bar owner spoke up again. "You again? You've been a pain in the ass this whole time, you old hag. You boys better stop now if you don't want to lose your lives here. He is definitely the last person you want to mess with." The three guys froze at those words. One of them uttered, "What the hell are you talking about, lady? Are you nuts?" And they burst into loud laughter. "Do you think this geezer is mafia, lady? We are the mafia here. Listen up good, you old bat. The one in danger right now ain't us. It's this old bastard. How twisted is your thinking to say something like that? You going senile? You don't get me. I'm genuinely concerned about you guys." "Huh. Please leave now. It's for your own good." One man retorted, "Shut the hell up." The guy yelled, swatting the bar owner's hand away. "Eek, if you keep acting up, we'll break down this whole bar for us. Johnson guys. That's a piece of cake. Now that you get it, keep your trap shut, hag. You've been in our way this whole damn time. Say one more thing, and we won't hold back. Remember that." The three guys threatened the bar owner and hurled abuse at her. I stepped in front of them. "Huh. The hell you glaring at, bastard?" I was shaking with rage. I couldn't forgive what those guys had done. "You Johnson punks go after civilians too. The hell are you on about? The bar owner has nothing to do with this. but you swatted her hand away and threatened to destroy her bar. That's something I cannot be lenient about. Shut your trap. Who says we can't go after civilians? Give me a break. Anyone who defies us is an enemy. Doesn't matter if they're civilians or not. With those words, my resolve hardened. I won't forgive these guys. You sandbags are absolute trash. I'm going to teach you a hard lesson. Hearing my words, the guys burst out laughing. You teach us a lesson? Do you think you're our boss? We're the ones who were supposed to teach you a lesson. 101J. A hard-headed idiot like you needs a hands-on lesson to understand. Watch what will happen if you defy the mafia. The three let out dirty laughs. Then I replied, a hands-on lesson. Then bring it on. The moment I said that, their laughter stopped dead. Oh, I said bring it on, idiots. The bottom can't do a damn thing to me anyway. That's it, you're pushing your luck. The clinking of glass rang out in the bar. One of the guys had thrown his glass. Provoked, he'd snapped. We're going to beat you to a pulp right here, right now. Are you sure? You thugs think you can pull that off? Don't underestimate me. No way an old fart can beat me, plus there are three of us. The bottom F is all the same to me. Whether it's one or three, trash is still trash no matter how much of it piles up. You idiots get a life. The three surrounded me. They made their first move. Get him. With that signal, they lunged at me. The first guy threw a punch on my face, but I grabbed his arm. Then, twisting my body, I lifted him onto my back in a shoulder throw. With him soaring through the air, the other two couldn't get close. He let out a scream as his back slammed into the floor. The other two looked shocked. You bastard. Another one threw a punch at me, but I caught his arm as well. Then, twisting it behind his back, I locked the joint. I was behind him, so his body couldn't attack me. In that moment, I reached out from behind, gently touching his face, then jammed my fingers into his eyes. Clutching his eyes, he writhed on the floor. One left. What the hell are you? Quit yapping. Come on, piece of trash. Shut up. The guy reached for my face, but I tilted my head and dodged. Then, I smashed my fist into his face. There's more. I landed 2 more punches to his face. Screaming, he collapsed to the floor. The fight was completely settled. Damn, who the hell are you? The guy asked me that, and I thought about it. Might as well tell them now. I'm in the same business as you. Hearing my words, the guys let out flabbergasted hisses. I'm saying I'm a mafia too. I'm the boss of the Smith family. Shocked by this bombshell, the guys looked stiff. The Smith family. The Smith family. That's what I said, ain't it? The Smith family was the biggest organization around here. Compared to the Johnson family, it was a much larger organization. The guys must be fully aware of the outcome and fate of a small mafia group that messed with a bigger one. They face unbelievable retribution, of course, which is exactly why the guys looked so stunned. No way this guy is the boss of the Smith family. For real? Seriously? You brats, now what should I do with you? When I threatened them in a dark tone, the guys suddenly got scared. No wonder at all. Making an enemy of the Smith family meant they wouldn't get off easy. We are deeply, terribly sorry about this. We apologize. Forgive us. The three showed their deep remorse. Do you thugs think apologies will make sense? Well, we really don't know how to make amends. No need for amends. I'm forgiving you anyway. Don't say that, please. Changing his tune completely, the guy spoke in a groveling way. We were just a bit drunk and got carried away, that's all. We're completely sobered up now and reflecting deeply, right? Absolutely. I've never reflected this much in my entire life. I mean, have you ever seen anyone reflecting this hard? Probably not. That's how much we're reflecting. We promise we'll never make this mistake again. Absolutely never do the same thing twice. So please let this slide and find it in your heart to forgive us. We're begging you. With that said, the three pleaded with me again. Your words ring completely hollow. Sounds to me like you're just saying whatever to get through this situation. In fact, I bet you're not reflecting at all. You're only thinking about how to get out of this jam, aren't you? And honestly, whether you're reflecting or not doesn't matter to me one bit. I don't give a crap. Reflecting or not, I'm going to come down hard on you. Wait a minute. Take it easy, please. No room for it. Give me a break. You thugs attempted to assault me, the boss of the Smith family. What boss anywhere would let that slide? So why not be the first, Boss Smith? A pioneer. The first boss in history to forgive a mishap. Shut up. I don't want such a title. And if that talk spreads, it'd be humiliating. They'd say that the boss is a coward. Show us some mercy. Shut it. I'm going to show you life in hell. Say your prayers. Saying that, the guys slumped their shoulders dejectedly. Actually, I hadn't heard anything good about your Johnson family, and it's been a problem in our organization for a while now. You Johnson guys rough up civilians, threaten them, and extort money. When I heard you were from the Johnson family, I figured as much. That's when I decided. Seeing you in action made it clear your Johnson family shouldn't be allowed to exist. I looked the guy straight in the eye and opened my mouth. So we, the Smith family, are going to crush the Johnson family. Hearing my words, the guys looked shocked. Crush us. Vanish us completely. March in there and dismantle your whole organization. Wait a minute, you don't have to go that far. This incident ain't the only reason. It's everything you've done up till now. If you're going to resent anyone, resent your past selves. But perfect timing, you're here anyway. I'll talk to Boss Johnson. What? Call your boss now and tell him that I am waiting here. But better make that call before I lose my temper. The guy flinched at those words and then understood. I'll call right now. He made a call, and apparently their boss will be here in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes later. I am truly sorry for the rudeness of my soldiers. The boss of the Johnson family arrived at the bar and began apologizing. You're the boss of the Johnson family, so you get it right. Apologizing doesn't change a thing. I am not forgiving these punks. I understand. Good, you catch on quick. The boss of the Johnson family was still staring at me. Ah, I see. You've got the face of a real scumbag, fitting for an organization known for going after civilians. Now hold on. Going after civilians is... But you do, don't you? In fact, these three tried to rough me up thinking I was a civilian. And my organization hears plenty about what the Johnson family gets up to. Nothing but bad talk. Those mafia are no better than street punks. That's the consensus among the mafia around here. Those are just rumors, so to speak. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the boss of the Smith family. When you're in the underworld information network brings you all sorts of intel. The info that reaches my ears isn't just rumors. The boss of the Johnson family fell silent. Seems the rumors were true after all. Anyway, I already told these punks, but I've made a decision. A decision? Yeah. We, the Smith family, are going to wipe out the Johnson family completely. Hearing that, the eyes of the Johnson family's boss went wide with shock. Naturally, he had just been told to his face that his organization would be crushed. Why would you do that? Why? There's a mountain of reasons, and you know damn well what they are. Mafia who go after civilians like you are nothing but trash. Everyone would be happy to see you gone. Of course, your existence is a thorn in our side too, so we got reason to celebrate. Wait just a minute. That's way too tyrannical, no matter how you slice it. Are you an idiot? Mafia are always tyrannical. I suppose that's true, but, well, if it's money you want, we'll be sure to pay a handsome amount. I don't want your damn money. Besides, that cash is from killing civilians, right? No way in hell I'd take money like that. Then we'll give you some of our territory. If your organization vanishes, then your territory will be ours either way. Come on, it's time for you to pay for everything you've done up till now. Accept it as divine retribution. The boss of the Johnson family straightened his posture again, looking sharply at me. Please, anything but crushing our family. I've got a family of my own. If the organization is gone, and I lose my livelihood, what's going to happen to them? They'll all be out on the streets. And it's not just me. Plenty of my men have families too. For their sake, please find it in your heart to let this slide just this once. I'm begging you. The hell are you on about? If your organization is gone, go get a real job. You can support your family that way. In the end, you just want to stay in the mafia so you can get big money the easy way. You just don't want to do honest work. And I bet the civilians you can't have families too. You made their families suffer so you could spoil your own with that dirty money. Think about it, and it's clear who should go. No question. It's you guys who ought to disappear. But you don't have to go that far. Shut up. When I barked at him, the Johnson family's boss flinched. I don't give a rat's ass about your circumstances. When I say I'm going to crush you, I'm going to crush you. I've got no reason to listen to your pleas and no reason to show you mercy. The only thing here is the reason to wipe you out. Got it? When I said that, he fell silent. Seeing that, I figured he'd finally accepted it. But I quickly realized that was a huge mistake. Sorry for taking too much time to clean up the mess, I said to the bar owner. Oh no, not at all. I'm going to take these punks to the office now, so we're done here. As for the cost of the broken glass. Jack, behind you, the bar owner yelled, her face going pale. I whooped around. Turning your back, even on the boss of the Smith family, isn't so great after all, the boss of the Johnson family said to me. He had a pistol in his hand, the barrel pointed at me. I let out a sigh. Just when I thought it was all over. Looks like this is going to drag on. You brought a gun, huh? Well, duh. When you hear the Smith boss is coming, of course you're going to be on guard, the boss of the Johnson family grinned. Well, looks like the tables have turned. You can't defy me now. Can't defy you? Why not? Haha, come on, quit the tough act. You just happened to drop by this bar, right? So you shouldn't have a gun on you. Ah, you're right. I don't. No matter how strong you are, you can't beat a gun, can you? So how about it? You're absolutely right. It's a good thing your guys were unarmed, but I can't do a thing against someone with a gun. So it's a huge reversal, isn't it? I wonder about that, I muttered. Hey, now that you're pointing that gun at me, what do you plan to do next? Ha! Even if you shoot me, my men will definitely retaliate against you. If that happens, your lives are as good as over. Oh, I see. You're so calm because you think threatening me like that will stop me. But too bad, I ain't falling for that. If I shoot you, I'll shoot the woman there too. Luckily, you two are the only witnesses. If I clean this all up, it'll be like you just suddenly vanished. Well, the Smith family's ingathering might uncover it, but that's a gamble. Better to bet on the side with some hope than to let our organization get crushed without a fight like this. I see you've got a bit of a brain in that stupid head of yours. Don't you dare talk down to me. You've been looking down on me this whole time. I'll show you what we can do. And then, hey, you guys, the Johnson family's boss called out to his 3 men. You lot go find something to tie them up with and have a car ready. What, you idiots? Why don't you get it? If I shoot here, the Jeanette might alert someone and the cleanup will take time. I'm going to off them in the mountains, so get it ready. Then, boss? Huh. What? I think we better not do this. Their boss seemed to be surprised at this unexpected statement. What the hell are you saying? You chickening out? No, it's just, if we let them go now, we're in deep. You'll be in trouble too, obviously, so it's better to dispose of them properly. Why don't you get that? That's not it. It's not about that. Huh? I mean about what happened before you got here, boss. And then, hey, you can come out now, I called out. At that moment, about 10 men poured in from the bar entrance, and they all pointed guns at the Johnson family's boss. Wait a minute, who are these guys? My soldiers. When I said that, the Johnson boss looked shocked. Smith family members? That's right. Actually, while you were on your way here, I called my guys and had them wait outside. Those 3 saw it happen, so they tried to stop you. No way, you punks. You should have said something sooner. But boss, you wouldn't listen. Shut up. I wanted to see how you react when you got here. Depending on your attitude, I was thinking of going a bit easier on you. But this was the worst case scenario. You tried to kill me. You're finished. Damn it, the boss of the Johnson family said in a fading voice as he dropped to his knees. The gun slipped from his hand. You threw away your last chance. The light you thought you saw might have been light leaking from the gates of hell. Well, it's all a result of your usual conduct. Spend eternity regretting it in hell. Then, I spoke to my men. Hey, take them to the office. All 4 of them. My soldiers skillfully hauled off the 4. I followed after, and with that, the trouble at the bar finally came to an end. Sometime later, I was drinking at that bar again. The other customers had left, and when it was just me and the bar owner, she spoke up. Did everything work out with that incident? She was probably talking about the scuffle with the Johnson family. It's fine. It's all over now, I replied. And sorry about that, caused you trouble too. I apologized to her. Not at all. You've done so much for me. If anything, I should be thanking you. Thank you for always looking out for me, the bar owner said. Well, it's for my bro's sake. The bar owner was actually my brother's wife, but my brother passed away from illness about 10 years ago. At the time, the bar owner lost her will to live and seemed on the verge of fading away. Take care of my family just before he died, My brother said that to me. So after he passed, I helped out a lot financially. I even chilled out the capital needed to open this bar, and through that, the bar owner regained her will to live. The kid's doing well? I asked her. Yes, they're doing great. Seems like he's got a girlfriend now. Oh, is that so? My greatest happiness is knowing my brother's kids are living happily. A girlfriend, huh? Got to let my bro know too. I muttered that and ordered another drink.